The Coalition's pursuit of the Prime Minister over the AWU slush fund allegations has faltered. The Deputy Opposition Leader, Julie Bishop, today escalated her claims, accusing Julia Gillard of criminal conduct. She later moderated her comments but struggled to substantiate her case in question time. And the man in the middle, Bruce Wilson, has spoken out in defence of the Prime Minister and of himself. Melissa Clark reports from Canberra.
The opposition has no evidence that Julia Gillard has committed a crime, but Julie Bishop is chasing every lead. She believes she's onto something.
I'm the deputy leader of the opposition, and I happen to be a lawyer with 20 years' experience as a practising lawyer at this relevant time, but obviously in another firm. This is a complex matter, but I understand the intricacies of what has been done, and that is why I can assert that Julia Gillard's only defence on her terms is gross and utter incompetence.
First thing this morning, the Deputy Opposition Leader stepped up her prosecution of Julia Gillard.
She and Wilson and Blewett wanted to hide from the AWU the fact that an unauthorised entity was being set up to siphon funds through it for their benefit and not for the benefit of the AWU.
And emphasised that point.
I certainly didn't get any personal benefit from any fund that my clients owned.
In what way has the Prime Minister personally gained from the creation of this slush fund?
I'm telling you what I didn't do as a lawyer.
Julie Bishop has to put up or shut up.
The accusation that the Prime Minister personally benefited from fraud is unproven and has the government seeing red.
Julie Bishop's position as Deputy Leader of the Opposition is simply untenable. And Mr Abbott either has to back her in 100% or take action and dismiss her.
When Julie Bishop was challenged to justify the claim, she denied making it.
That's what I said.
They siphoned off profits for their benefit, and referring
Wilson
to
and
three
Blewett.
people.
No,
you
I did not.
weren't
No, I didn't. If people didn't understand what I said, they then asked a question shortly after and said, "Did you say that?" And I said, "I didn't say it in question time yesterday, and I didn't say it today."
In question time, it was a repeat of yesterday.
Did the Prime Minister receive any other benefit from Town Mode or any related entity?
The Prime Minister has the call.
Oh dear me, we are down the bottom of the barrel now, aren't we? We are down the bottom of the barrel.
The lawyer with 20 years' experience again using every single question the opposition had, but not all past the umpire.
I think these last two questions are going beyond that, and I'm ruling them out of order. The member for Latrobe.
Thank you, Speaker.
The opposition's case has stalled, but there are new developments. The man at the centre of it all is finally speaking out, defending the Prime Minister, that is, his ex-girlfriend.
I feel sorry for her that she has to go through all this because it's just not warranted. There's no reason that she should be being hassled by a group of people who, and I think there is a group of people, and it is only that group of people that are continuing to follow it through.
Bruce Wilson says the association he set up with Julia Gillard's legal advice was legitimate and that he didn't siphon any money from it. He points the finger at his former colleague and mate, Ralph Blewett, who's accused him of being the mastermind.
Ralph had been accumulating the money at his place. He had been, and I know this sounds crazy, but he had been packaging it up and burying it in his backyard, of all things. He showed me a package of money that had been destroyed. Obviously, it had been in his garden or some such thing, and got moist and destroyed the money.
Despite doggedly pursuing this case, the opposition is now on the defensive. But the Prime Minister's political win today has been counterbalanced by a policy loss. Australia will be abstaining in a United Nations vote on whether to grant Palestinians an enhanced observer status. The ABC understands Julia Gillard argued in Cabinet for Australia to vote no, but was outnumbered.
No one could claim at the end of it that their views hadn't been sought. They didn't have an opportunity to debate it with colleagues. It's what I always imagined politics should be like: fact against fact, argument against argument, and an intelligent leader listening to this, shaping it and coming up with a solution that everyone can live with.
Melissa Clark, Late Line.